Hey everybody, welcome back to Rimworld. It's night time. Aiko and Fearful are asleep. We've got this rather pleasant foggy rain just coming down now. And I am pretty happy actually with how we're doing right now. Aiko seems to be fairly happy about everything. Still eating without a table because we haven't moved the food over here. And just generally feeling bad, but yeah, seems to otherwise. Oh, she says it herself. I've been having a great time here recently. So, that isn't a ringing endorsement. I don't know what is. If you remember last time, we we built ourselves a little home here, which is, we kind of took from an existing building. And we've got our little growing patch here, these potato plants. Not very well grown, but they'll get there. And we've got some supplies here. Now, what we will need to kind of think about doing pretty soon is getting some power. We can do that through the power tab, and we have some options basically. We can get a fuel generator, which is powered by trees, wood, or we can go solar. They're both, solar is a little bit more expensive. We can go wind turbine as well, actually. Wind turbine's okay. What I'd probably like to do is get a combination of all three, because they all have their pluses and minuses. Obviously, we need fuel for the generator. Solar requires air, and a wind turbine requires a large kind of open space in front of it. What I'll probably start off with is the wind turbine, I think. Guess that might be okay. Just wondering about the trees, whether or not they will affect how things are going, but I don't know. But let's kind of fast forward to the daytime. I think we've still got some supplies to take back. Yeah, we want to take all this, and put it over here. So I think that's Aiko's job for the morning. Then we can actually look at building some other stuff, and we're still waiting for our first kind of random event to happen. Here she is. What's she doing? Okay, so she's going to go down here and consume the meal. She's going to get annoyed again because the meals aren't up here, but that's life. Yeah. And then she's going to go and sow this area here. Now we've got another option to build a second house over here if we ever have another visitor or another colonist. Or we could turn that into like a dining room, something like that. We'll have to kind of wait and see how we do. But I always enjoy playing Rimworld. It's just a fun, relaxing kind of game. There are obviously elements where things can happen. Okay, so she's starting to haul, that's great. So I want to keep her nice and clear of jobs so that she can just concentrate on getting this stuff up and into the up to this kind of stockpile area. Excuse me while I just had to cough there. Okay, so she's doing a good job. So we need defences, we need a meal source. Defences are going to come in the shape of turrets. What I may do to begin with is build some sandbags, because they're quite good as well. But the problem is here we're quite open, as in we don't know exactly where we're going to go. I think she's just got this little last bit of steel here, is that it? Okay. So then we're going to... So we're going to need some power, as I said. Nice wind turbine. Thinking here. It's not that clear because of those buildings though, is it? It's quite clear up here, but it's quite far away. Should we go here? I think we could build it here actually. I want to kind of build it here. Yeah, there we go. Where'd Iko go? There she is. Oh, she's taking this steel up as well. Okay. It's a long way. Probably should have built something a little bit closer to the stockpile, but we're doing okay, I think, so far. So as I said, in terms of defences, security, you can build some traps. They can be triggered by yourself as well, so you have to be careful, or just other colonists. We can build some sandbags. They give you cover. Oh, she's actually in a table, that's great. And we can build turrets, which are going to be our main thing we do, because turrets are great. They make it. Okay. They make it a lot easier. So we want to build this wind turbine here. That will give us power, which will allow us to power the turrets, and that's pretty important, as you can probably imagine. Okay, she's really good at construction, which is a really good bonus, definitely when we're looking to build these things. One of the things we'll probably need is a battery as well, because they store the excess electricity, and especially if you have solar panels, they allow you to use things at night. You have to build a little room for them. Okay, here we go. Okay, good stuff. 317 watts. Awesome. Okay, that's pretty good. 378, 415. We've got a visitor. A scout from the Branger or the desert visiting. She's named Liara Grouse. She seems to have a few items to trade. Where is she? There she is. She's going to come up and have a chat with us, and we may be able to buy some stuff off her as well if we need to. I don't necessarily think we'll need to. So we want to build a battery. I kind of think if we build it here, then we can build a nice wood wall. And then a door there. I mean, this can be our battery room. I'll just build one battery for now because there we go. Yeah, I'll just build one battery for now because that's all we'll need currently, I think. Iko here is going to build. Whereabouts is Liara? She's very slowly heading up to us. Come on, Liara, hurry it up. Let's see what you got. She could have something interesting, to be fair. Usually at this stage, they don't have anything that valuable for you. As I said, eventually I want to get like all the power sources available so that we just have a lot of backup available, which is really important because there are going to be a lot of things we need power for, and if it runs out, then we could struggle. Or if it gets interrupted, because random events can happen across the world, that will potentially lead to things perhaps like you've got an eclipse, so your solar panel doesn't work, or maybe the wind stops. I don't know. 597 watts seems pretty good. Okay, cool. She's building a roof, so it's important to keep the battery dry and also cool. So one of the things we're going to have a look at soon is maybe you can trade with Liara. There we go. So all Liara will do is just wander around. Also, Liara always reminds me of Mass Effect. So this is what she has available for us. So she has pemmican, which is kind of like a food. I think we're okay for food. We've got 30. Smoked leaf joint. Okay, that's drugs. Beer. Herbal medicine. And components. Oh, we can sell components. I don't think I want anything. Iko's going to go to bed. Fearful's going to go to bed. Yeah. So hopefully our battery will continue to get stored. Might chop these down. And we also need some flooring in there, so we'll put down just a wood floor. Like that. And yeah, I was just wandering around. Okay, so Liara was going to leave now. Thank you very much for visiting us, Liara. As always, been much appreciated. Where the heck is she going? She's going for a walk. Okay. Well, I hope you're having a great time. Just tell me about mining. I know about mining. That's fine. Okay. She's going to go start work on the floor. Wow, she is a quick worker. Also not too bad at... always forget the door one. She's also not too bad at chopping down that tree, is she? Okay. How's our potatoes doing? Good. Just wanted to cut these out of the way of the turbine. Oh, that's really going for it now, isn't it? That's great. So one of the things we can work on is getting a heater or a cooler. Yeah, we're going to chop this down. This one. And we're going to just make another little grown area. Probably like that. And we're going to plant corn. There. That would be good. Then once we get a nice charge on there, we can start thinking about some turrets. Because ideally what I want to have is like maybe something like this, where if somebody attacks we can retreat into a little room, have some turrets outside, just let them do all the work. Okay, we got a mad animal. I guess that mad animal is going to come and attack us. So, Aiko, I'm going to need to draft you. Okay. As soon as that rat's in range, and the rat's dead. Okay. Great, we can undraft her. There we go, good job, Aiko. This thing died due to okay, we shot off its rear right leg. Good. So I think I said last episode that you can get like mad animals, and we just did. Okay, we got some dirt around here. Let's have a look at Aiko's needs. Awful bedroom. My bedroom is an awful place. Nuzzled. Ah, bless. Tons of joy. This does have a room, doesn't it? Unroofed. Okay, we need to roof it. Sorry, my bad. Expand, build roof area. Yep. This doesn't, to be fair, need to be roofed. But if you keep a roof on it, it'll stop it deteriorating with food. This is fine, but when we make meals, we'll have to keep it in a refrigerator. We'll actually have to build a refrigerator to do that, which would be pretty cool. Where are you going? Cutting the tree. Okay, apparently I didn't extend the roof enough. I did. She decided not to. Okay, that's fine. That's weird. maybe she needed the wood. I don't know. Okay. 32%, so they're going good guns, I think. As soon as we've planted this, then we're 100% going to focus on defence. Mad animal attacks, usually what I've found in Rimworld, although it is quite random. Usually you have a mad animal attack to begin with, and then you'll have a pirate raid, and then gradually the raids will get worse and worse. So the first pirate raid, you can quite often fight them off just on your own. But because we're just one person, it's really dangerous. So we have to think about what we're going to do. For sure. Okay, I'm just going to go to sleep. But I'm hoping we're going to get nicely set up before that happens. So what I'm figuring we're going to do is we're going to build like a little kind of sandbag hut. And then we're just going to put some, maybe here actually, I think. And we're going to put some turrets around it as well. And hopefully that will, animals don't attack doors. Oh, okay. Good to know. If it's just a rat, I'm not worried. We can take a rat on, no problem, but she's dumping that. Okay, I'm going to go put that in storage. Good stuff. If you could finish that roof as well, that would also be really useful. So I've got, an alpaca. We can hunt these animals, but that can be dangerous because they can turn on you and end up killing you, as has happened to me in the past. Okay, right, so now we're going to okay, it's just cleaning things up, I guess. I haven't got enough steel for that. We've got some steel here, which we can get. That's a dead hare. Trying to see if there's any other steel I missed. Doesn't actually look like it, does it? So, okay. How much steel have we got? 72. Might have. We got enough to do that. 72 plus 50. That's 130. How do we need for the turret? 175. So we might have to do some mining. Don't think ICO is amazingly brilliant at. I need to just extend that roof again, I think. Battery's filling up nicely. Okay. Where's she going? Oh, to mine that. Okay. Just checking there's no more steel. Doesn't look like it, so we've kind of used up our original allocation. And now we will mine out some of this. She's probably pretty slow at mining. Let's have a look. Yep, 2's pretty slow. But we only need like 50 or so. So we shouldn't take too long to get that. We can build at least one turret. If we've got one turret, I think we can survive the first couple of attacks. After that, we'll see. not very happy about mining. Awful bedroom. Okay, we need to brighten up the bedroom a little bit, make her happy. Furniture. Plant pot. There. And okay. We could build a lamp in here, but it's a waste of steel, really, I think, right now. We've got more important things to build. Definitely a lot of important things to build. Okay. Wanderer joins. Okay. Ico thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Crashville. Crashville doesn't sound very good. I'm going to call them the Relaxionists. And then, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Ico also thinks you should give your community a name. What should this local community be called? Bliss's Cliffs. Bliss. No, I don't like that because it's too difficult to say. How about Blissful Cliff? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so we just got somebody join us. Let's pause and have a little look. Oh, it's an ex-lover of Ico. Okay, that's going to be a little bit awkward. He's got no top. Okay, what can he do? He's incapable of social. Okay, he's a chef though, which is good. That's really good. He can construct a bit, can grow a little bit. He's a slowpoke. He's lazy, and he likes drugs. Wow. This guy could be a liability, but he was a mute, his child. Okay, and he became a chef. But he's just incapable of social. He cannot chat to people. And he's incapable of dumb labour as well. Wow, okay. Well, what can he do? He can grow. I don't think you need to art. Okay, alright. We can also research if we need to. And then actually, because we've got two now, I can play around with this a bit and go, so Ico, I don't want you to grow, even though you're better than him. The reason being she'll have other things to do. I don't want you to cook because he's way better. So we'll do that. He's got a bit of a trek to get to us, but we'll be okay. Now what we need to think about is building that second house, I think. So can we so we'll build there, and then we can build Rodion he's Aiko's ex-lover. Wow. Should be interesting. He's going to join us. There he is. And then he can also build a bed in here. What's he doing? Relaxing socially. Well, apparently, buddy, you're incapable of social stuff, so we'll see how you get on. Also, if you could put a shirt on, that would be really useful as well. But never mind. So, apparently he lacks a weapon, but he has got one, to be fair. Ico. I can see why Ico split up with him, to be fair. It does look like a bit of Might as well actually put down a little grow zone, I think. Plant some rice. Just give him something to do, really. He doesn't seem to be able to do much else. How are these potato plants coming? 50% almost. So this is where we're going to get a little bit of a strain on the resources, because we were fine on food. We had 25, but now, you know, need a little bit more. So I'm not sure if he's able to. He should be able to harvest these, I think. Might as well, just in case we cannot. Just in case we cannot get that stuff grown in time for food. Okay, torch lamp. There we go. Where's Ico going? Dang it, compact is still okay. And then we're going to want a turret here. I'm going to think here actually, because then it could shoot to the right if necessary. Where's he going? Okay, good. He's beyond the lamp. He's actually doing something. Cancel that one. Construction failed. Brilliant. Nice one. Nice one, Rodian. What's construction skill? 4. It's not terrible. Well, it's pretty bad, but when you're starting out, it's not terrible. Okay. Gonna need some power lights from there. There we go. Eventually I'll probably get 2 or 3 around here, and then we can just sort this out, I guess. Ico's going to bed. I guess Rodion's going to bed as well, yeah. Okay. Well, we now have 2 colonists. Interesting. Wonder how that will affect. 8 without table. Awful bedroom, feeling bad. Insulted. Yeah, it's not gonna do too well to insulted, yeah. See, this is the problem, because there can just be things like this where it's kind of out of your control, really. And these two hopefully are gonna get on a bit better, but who knows? It's a little bit awkward, shall we say. So the relaxionists, they sleep. Might as well speed through this. Wow, Rodion's up pretty early. See, this is the other problem. We have to build a little dining room, because he will now disturb Ico's sleep by eating there. But that's actually fine, to be fair. Yeah, see, disturbed. So, what we'll probably do is build that be big enough? Yeah, that'll be big enough. We'll have that as a dining room. Okay. Well, for someone who apparently is lazy, he's doing quite a lot of work. I'll give him that. Like, Ico's just disturbed sleep here. How's Rodion doing? Decent bedroom, okay, feeling bad. Insulted, okay, so he's okay. Ideally we want Ico constructing things, because where it says construction whatever, mist or whatever it says, that will waste resources. So ideally we want the best person constructing, but seeing as the best person is asleep right now, construction failed, that's it. Seeing as the best person is asleep, we don't have much of a choice. We'll put a wood floor in. And install this. No. I hope this is big enough. Actually, I didn't really think it through that well, to be completely honest. Actually, yeah, I really didn't. I think it'll do for now. We can always turn it into something else. Build a bigger one later. Some shoddy workmanship going on here, I tell you. Floors, that's what I wanted. Okay. What's he doing? He's getting more wood. Okay. Chop, chop, and chop, please. And chop. Rabbit asleep there. Okay. So I think this dirt is what's causing Heiko to be unhappy with her bedroom, so I wouldn't mind having a day where she can just clean things up. Where's she going? Oh, she's going to put the table back there. Cool. Well, again, lots of things done, aren't they? I'll give them that. It does make a difference when you have more than one person to the speed of things, as you kind of would imagine. But where are we? Furniture, there we go. Put a lamp in there. Plant pot. Where did Ico go? Oh, she's there. I see. So they still need power, so we've still got a bit to do. But otherwise, I think we're making some good progress. Okay, we have power. So, that turret, you can see the radius upon which it can fire. Obviously, it can't shoot through buildings, so we have to bear that in mind. I think they're saying hi to each other. Actually, just want to get her to prioritise cleaning up her bedroom a bit. Make it a nicer place. Then we need to build another room for some workbenches and things like that. And also actually somewhere for cooking. This thing's stopped. Guess there's not much wind right now. Okay, good. save her for that. Okay. Well, she should be okay tonight. She shouldn't get disturbed sleep, I don't think. I don't know why why they didn't build the roof this way. Like, is it too far maybe? It could be the reason. Yeah, it could be the reason, to be fair. I think they should be okay though, for now. Got to think about probably would be best if I delete that as a zone so that they move that stuff into the area there. Yeah, so that's not a stockpile zone anymore. We know Rodion's not going to do that because he doesn't haul things, but hopefully Aiko will. She chops down these trees first, I think. He doesn't have any injuries, so that's pretty good. He's really good with animals as well, so we could perhaps try and get him to tame something. Which might not be the worst thing in the world. Can backfire though. They can attack you when you try to tame an animal. Kind of depends on things. You might try and get him to. Handle his animals, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. We can ask him to tame it. You see, so on a failed attempt, 0.5 chance. Seems pretty unlikely. If we get ourselves a tortoise, that might be quite nice. So it seems he's incapable of socialising with people, but great with animals. So I know a few people like that, to be fair. Okay, so that should stop that stuff from, I guess, being destroyed. And what we will do is we will build another structure out this way. Maybe like this big. Like that. And that would be where we put some of our date on stockpile zone. Try and do too many things at once. Whoa, we got a raid. Okay, a group of pirates from the shotguns have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Okay, so they're coming from that way. So seems like it's just one person. So we're okay for now. Okay. Let me just drop a quick save. Because you never know what can go wrong in these. Teenage female drifter, she's just got a wooden club, she's going to get eaten alive. It's not going to be a problem, I don't think. So she's eating. How close is she getting? Okay, when she gets to about here, we'll draft them to here. She's just wandering around there. She doesn't even want to attack. We could preemptively go and attack, but it doesn't seem worth it. If Aiko misses, then she could get clubbed around the head and that would be bad. But also if she's just going to sit there, then I'm not really too sure what we should be doing there. Oh, okay, they actually built that place, wow. So some interesting things can happen when you get attacked as well, which you'll see what actually does transpire. Now I must admit I haven't had it before where they've just sat there, so we may have to go and draft Ico, take her down here. I was hoping to just put them there and let the turret do the work, but doesn't look like we're going to have to do that. Oh, she's coming, okay. Well, I think we'll be okay. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Radian, draft, there. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so let's pause for a second and see what we've got. She's in shock due to, she's taking a, Fearful did actually attack her. Fearful got injured in the attack. Her right lung and left lung, that's pretty bad if your right lung and left lung have gone. She got bitten by a Yorkshire Terrier. She got shot by the turret and by the charged rifle. And a scratch on the left foot. She's in a pretty bad way. Death in 8.7 hours. What you can do, you can just leave her or finish her off, kill her. But what we're going to do is something a little bit different. So we're going to turn this into a medical bed. And we're going to undraft you. Who is... Oh, only Ico can be the doctor. Capture. Oh, we need for prisoners as well. Okay. So the problem here is going to be that we need another bed. Furniture, bed. So we may end up with Ico not sleeping exactly where we want it to be, but that's okay. So let's go. What's she doing? She's treating Fearful, so Fearful should be got bruised by a club. So we treat Fearful first, obviously. Then where's she going? She's going to cut that note. Do that. Imagine just going off, cutting a tree and leaving. Okay. So then we can choose what we want to do. We could try and recruit her. Give her some good medicine. And worst comes to worst, if she doesn't want to join us and goes off, it does improve our relationship with the tribe that she comes from. So there are pluses and minuses to it. The minus is going to be that Ico doesn't have anywhere to insulted again, damn it. Ico doesn't have anywhere to actually sleep right now, which is quite bad. So we could put a sleeping spot in here, say, and just put that as Ico. Just going to treat her wounds using our medicine. And we'll see if Ash actually makes it. It's not ideal for Ico to be sleeping on the floor. Obviously, we don't want that, but we don't have a choice right now. I probably should have attacked her a bit sooner, but never mind. In the morning, we'll convert this room into a bedroom for now, and look after our prisoner, and get on with there. But for now, I think I'm going to finish the episode up there. We've had our first two attacks actually. And I think we've done okay. No one's got injured apart from the pup. But he'll be alright. Don't worry, he's going to be okay. He's gonna be okay. We need to get this food on the go. Okay, I think we should be okay. We've got some berries. Oh, we need to roof that just while I remember, because I am terrible at remembering things. There we go. But Rodion should be able to cook up some meals with these berries, so that should be fine. The turret did its job, I guess. Nearly shot. There is a problem, you see. What I did there was bad because it could have shot Ico. There is a friendly fire thing going on here, so yeah, we have to be careful there. But we did okay. We got away with it, I think. So thank you so much for watching as always. It's been my pleasure. I'll catch you guys next time.